We all live in abundance. Life is sweet and love is free. We all live in abundance.
Hey guys, it's Melinda from melindaz.com, and today we are finishing out our 4-part series on abundance. But first, I wanted to say happy Friday and happy June. These are big milestones, especially for me, because 1 month ago today, I started doing all these videos for you guys. So the number one key to unlocking abundance is to be grateful. So I want to express my gratitude to you for watching, for giving me all the feedback that I've heard from everybody in the emails and the texts, and to my people out there who have come on as private clients and group clients. In my coaching practice, I'm just having a blast working with you. So I'm happy to bring to you this last part of abundance, because this is the exciting part. This is where we make stuff happen. We talked about what abundance is. We talked about how to make room for it. So now let's talk about opening up and attracting it into our lives. So abundance is really controlled, or a good tool, I should say, to unlock the abundance is the law of attraction. The law of attraction rules a lot of different things in the world, but it's really great in terms of abundance. So some of you may have heard about the law of attraction through a documentary called The Secret. It's also a book. Personally, I think it's a little superficial, a little pedestrian in regard to the law of attraction. There's so much more to it, but I'm grateful that it did come out, because it opened up to the masses that the law of attraction exists, that it's real, and that it's something that we can use. It's a tool that we have within us and at our disposal to help design the lives that we want, the happiness that we seek. If you're looking for a film to watch, though, I would highly recommend What the Bleep Do We Know? There are a lot of books out there. And actually, I am designing a course of my own surrounding the law of attraction, because it is such a huge topic. So I hope that when that comes out, you guys will consider enrolling. But in the meantime, let's talk about becoming that magnet to attract everything that we want. You are a magnet. And when you become a magnet of wealth, you attract wealth, and so on, with health, with love, with joy, with happiness, with everything. But you have to become the magnet of what it is that you want, and then you can manifest that. The manifestation is the result of becoming that magnet. And just like a magnet, when things are positive, you attract positive. When things are negative, you attract negative. So we want to think positively in order to create that. Now, there are many ways to do that, but there are 2 ways we're going to focus on today. And the first is visualization, and the second is affirmation. So by visualizing something, we are imagining it in our mind's eye, and we're also looking at it, right? So a great way to do this is to create a vision board. Now, this can be done in a variety of ways. And the first and foremost the first thing we need to do is to decide, what do we want? And then we can create the visualizations. We can go into magazines, find images, find words, find phrases that resonate with those goals, cut them out and stick them up. Put them on poster board, put them on a bulletin board, put them on a whiteboard, whatever it might be. And then just put that board somewhere that you're going to see it every day as much as possible. Many people create multiple vision boards and stick them up all over the place. Another easy way to do that is Post-it notes. We're going to get to that in a second. But here's a basic outline of how a vision board could be mapped out. And this is, again, just a guideline. There's no right or wrong. Here, there are 8 goals. There's health, fitness, money, career, social living, creative, and spiritual goals. Finding images and words that surround those, and then sticking them on the board with you in the middle. It's kind of enveloped within those goals. But remember, I said the Post-it. One more. So this is another creative way to do it. I love this because it's the sun, which is such a positive thing, and it's a visual within a visual. It's also great to do with kids, if you're a teacher or a parent, you can bring this into a child's life at a young age and let them know that the law of attraction exists. Here are the Post-it notes. Writing down on a Post-it note, pictures, images, phrases, things that work for you, quotes, sticking them everywhere on the fridge, on the bathroom mirror, on your dashboard in the car, in your cubicle at work. You can even use Pinterest. Pinterest is amazing. You can go all around the internet, find inspirational quotes and pictures, things that really resonate with you, and then just pin them to your Pinterest account, and boom, you can look at it anytime you want. It is a virtual vision board. Lastly, we have the universal check. So you can take a template like this or go in your checkbook and take out a check and write it to yourself in whatever amount you feel that you need. It could be $1, it could be $11 million. And I will tell you, people constantly tell me that some incarnation of the amount that they wrote has come back to them. Stick it in your wallet, put it on your vision board, put it somewhere that you will interact with it on a constant basis, and you may be surprised. But don't forget, be grateful for it when it comes. Acknowledge it and be aware. Next, going into affirmations. Now, we've spoken about affirmations before. These are positive statements that are phrased in the present, not the past and not the future. It can be very easy to say, I will do, I will be, I will become. No, we want to be that today, even if we're not, because we need our subconscious to believe it, and then we need it to happen. So our thoughts become our things. Make those thoughts good, make them worthwhile, make them positive, and make them present. I am. Somewhere in an affirmation could be the phrase, I am. I am abundance. I brought that up the other day. But it could be, I excel in all that I do. I am in charge. I am enough. I am kind. I am important. I'm so happy and grateful right now that XYZ is happening in my life. Fill in the blank. You can even just say something as simple as, you got this, girl. And that's a positive self-affirmation. So the key here too, this is a little pro tip, advanced tip. When you use affirmations over time, you do begin to believe them as true, and your subconscious has no choice but to make it happen. But you can speed this up and make this even stronger if you add this statement to the end. I accept this or something better. What that shows the universe is that you are not trying to be in charge here. You are handing yourself over with your request, and that you are ready to receive it however the universe wants to give it back to you. So that is our abundance. I hope everything you want and need come to you. Remember, there is a difference between wanting and needing. You can want a Lamborghini, but you may need a car. So temper your expectations. You may find a car coming into your life and it may not be that Lambo, but just remember, what is it that you fundamentally need versus what you want? We don't want to get too greedy, do we? Now, next week, we're going to start an 8-part series about the 7 habits of highly effective people. There are 7 habits. We're going to do one each day. And then at the end, we're going to do kind of a wrap up. This book has been around for a long time, and recently I took a very intensive, immersive course into the 7 habits. So I'd love to share with you what I learned in that, and then also add my own twist to it, kind of related to every aspect of our lives, because it does have so much meaning. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Manifest the hell out of whatever it is that you need, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.
We all live in abundance. Life is sweet and love is free. We all live in abundance. Life is sweet and love is free. Now let's take a walk through the trees. Hear some birds, their harmonies. See some fruit, climb that tree. Mangosteen.